If you are a beginner nail technician and you're struggling to bring new clients into your nail business, this video is for you. Hi everyone, it's me again, and I brought 3 things plus a bonus in this video that will help you to grow your clients and make more money. Before we jump in, just a really quick background about me. I'm Hungarian and I live in Northern Ireland. I moved here 10 years ago. I started my business from complete scratch. I was a nobody. I had no money. I had no idea what to do and I didn't know the language. And I built up complete full client base from complete scratch. I learned the method and I'm going to share it with you, and it will help you in your business to bring in more clients and make more money. And also, not to mention that COVID hit a few years ago, so altogether I had to build up my client base from 0 3 times. So these things are really helpful, so keep watching and I will explain everything in detail. Basically, a lot of nail technician, when we are beginners, we think that we did the nail course, we got the certificate, we have a lamp, a desk, a few colors, a few brushes, and this is everything we needed, and let's just go in. And we imagine that clients will break the door on us because we just qualified, and it won't happen. So the first one, I call it, we are waiting for the miracle,
which never will come.
Basically, this thing is when you qualify and you have some friends and neighbors and this, that, whatever people who find out that you're a nail technician and you do their nails, and basically you waiting on them to recommend you to others, and basically you pushing the responsibility on your clients to bring in more clients for you. I'm sorry to tell you this, but the reality is not like this at all. Basically, what not to do is that you just do nothing and waiting on the miracle, which is the bad idea, because if you have a client who is your friend or your friend's friend or someone, and you're waiting on that person to tell to their friends about you, the long story short, that if it happens and they bring their friends in, and sooner or later somebody decide from this group of friends to leave you, mostly all of them will leave you. So if you have like 3 friends who know each other and they come to you, and if one of them decides to leave, probably all of them will leave. I have a story about this. I tell you the story not to scare you. Long story short, I had a client who had a friend who came here as well, and had a cousin who came here as well. And the client I'm talking about, once, we don't know what happened to her. I was in the middle of the whole nail session. I was just about to do the infill. I did the preparation and everything. And out of nowhere, she started to yell at me. She humiliated me. And that was the moment when I put down the nail file and I told her to leave. Guess what happened? The cousin and the other friend left maybe 2 months later. Don't get me wrong, all clients were rubbish. Sorry, not sorry, this is what it is. But if one of them decides to leave, probably 99% of the time, the other ones will leave as well. It's a different question that they were not good clients, and I can talk about this in another video. But for now, it's not always the best idea if you want your clients, friends and neighbors and other besties to come here as a group, because if this happens, usually they leave. Just if you go into the finance side of it, if you charge X amount of money from this client and that client doesn't come anymore and they leave, that money is out of your pocket. But if that person brings the other 2, that money is out of your pocket too. I'm not telling you this to scare you, just want to warn you that maybe it seems like a very good idea, but at the end, it's really not the best idea. Now let's talk about what to do instead of waiting on the miracle. You have to put yourself out there. You have to create a social media account. If you're a Facebook person, do a Facebook. If you're an Instagram person, make an Instagram. If you're both, do both. Recommend to do both, because You have to reach people. You have to let other people know who don't know you that you are there. Just try to imagine if there is a dog sitting next to me and the dog is hungry and I have a can of dog food and I put it in front of dog, the dog won't know what it is until I open the lid a little bit and it can smell it. Oh, it's dog food. So that's what you have to do. You have to put yourself out there. You have to let people know that you're a nail technician, you're doing nails, and you have available appointments. I know it sounds a little dumb, but that's the way it works. When you put yourself out there on social media, basically what you have to do, that if you want to reach new people and you want them to come to your place to get their nails done, you have to gain trust. And that's the way you can do it. Basically, the psychology behind this is that if I'm a person and I'm looking for a service, I have to find someone who can provide me that service. But obviously, you're not going to be the only one nail technician in your area, and you will have to basically compete with other nail technicians. But you have to make sure that the person will pick you. And the way you can achieve this, that you put yourself out there. So once you do your client's nails, you take a nice photo and you're going to put it on social media. That's the way it is. That's how I did it. When I didn't have clients at the very, very start, like we're talking about the first month, I didn't have clients, but I had time. I had free time. And what I did was that I was sitting at this desk, at the nail desk, and I was watching YouTube tutorials how to do nail art, and I tried to copy them, and I was painting and painting and painting 12, 14 hours a day, and I recorded them and I put it on Facebook. Look guys, this is what I can paint. If you like to book an appointment, message me. And you know what happened? I had a fully going client base in less than 3 months, and I promise it will work. But you have to be consistent. That is a really important thing. You have to put yourself out there every single day, because psychology shows that somebody who's seen one of your photos, they have to see you another 27 times just to realize in their unconscious that they've seen you before. And we didn't even talk about that she remembers your name. I tell you another stupid example. When I scroll on my Facebook, there is a funny boy who's making these funny videos, and usually they are very funny. And I don't know, probably I've seen 100 of them by the time I learned his name, which is Patrick. So that's how it works. Just try to imagine, when we're talking about Facebook, I don't know how many millions of posts being generated in every single minute. It's a lot of influence for people who are scrolling on Facebook. And once you show up in their news feed, it doesn't mean anything for the very first time. That's why you have to keep going back, keep going back, keep going back, keep going back, and you will be there. And after a little while, they're gonna recognize you. They're gonna know, oh yeah, I've seen this before, and I've seen that she did this blue set of nails at the other day, and the pink ones and the flowery ones, and they're gonna remember. So that's how you gain trust. You have to be there, you have to be there, you have to be there. I really hope it's clear now. So let's go on to the next one. I can still hear about this, that people want to do like print flyers and spread it in their area. We are not in the 90s or the early 2000s anymore. It's 2025. Even 80-year-old people have a mobile phone, a smartphone, and they are on Facebook and they use social media and they are there. Yes, we can say that not everybody has Facebook, which is completely fine, and it's a very, really correct statement. But put yourself on Google. Everybody uses Google. It's a search engine. If you are there, people will find you. And the important thing is that you will give chance to people to find you who don't have Facebook or social media or Instagram or Twitter or whatever what they use in your country mostly. In my country and here in Northern Ireland, mostly Instagram and Facebook, which is really popular, but I'm on Google. I created my Google account about 8 years ago, and people find me from Google. I tell you another story quickly. I treat myself with a back massage every single 4 weeks because, you know, your job is like that kind of job when you will get back pain sooner or later. And there's this massage girl, and I went to get my back massage done, and she started to complain like, I don't really get many clients and I don't know what to do, because I was thinking, what if I take a part-time job because I want more income and all. And she has a Facebook, but she doesn't post a lot on it. And I went like, do you have a Google account? And she goes like, no, I don't. I was like, and why not? And she went like, actually, nobody really told me this before. And I told her I created my Google account with my business name on it, and I have the phone number, I have that message option on it. So basically I'm available to people on Google so they can reach out. And I told her I got many clients from Google because they didn't have Facebook. And she was like, oh really? And actually I helped her a little bit how to set up the account. And 4 weeks later I went back and she told me that she get many clients from Google, and she was like, thank you so much for the help, because it was really helpful. And I promised her to leave a review, and I went on her Google account, on the business account, and I already seen that people left review for her. So long story short, be on Google and forget the old and outdated things, because flyers won't bring you anywhere at all. Well, the third one is my very favorite, because this is the dumbest idea ever. So the third one is one of the biggest mistakes, and I made these mistakes too. I admit it. So when they convince you, if you do competitions, when you start like a new Facebook page, you will reach more people, people will like and share and follow and everything you want, and it's gonna be so great. Usually when they convince you to do these kind of competitions, basically the way I can explain this, it's gonna be a guaranteed short-term gain, but in the long run, it's gonna be a guaranteed failure. I explain why. So you do the competition and you put it on your Facebook page. Hi girls, it's a competition here. I'm gonna pick 5 people who like, share, and comment this post, and I'm gonna do their nails for half price. And you will get 100 likes, you will get probably 100 shares or 50 or whatever it is, because everybody wants the discount. And you will close the competition and you're gonna pick 5 people or 3 people or 1, whatever you decided to do, and you're gonna do their nails, and these people will show up and you're gonna do their nails and you're gonna charge the discounted price. And I promise you right now, these people will never return.
Never.
The reason is that, imagine you have your favorite perfume and it's just about to run out. And let's say that your favorite perfume costs £100. And you think £100 is not really cheap and all, but you see in the newspaper or on the internet or Facebook, whatever, that it's on £70 at the minute because it's on a discount. And you're gonna go there and you're gonna buy it for 70 quid, right? And they will bring back the price for full price, and it's gonna be £100 again. And let's say you run out again. And when you see it's basically it's £100, like, but no, I got it for 70 before, so why would I pay 100? So basically you're gonna be like, you know what, I'm gonna wait until they bring it down again, and I'm gonna buy it on a discounted price. This is exactly what your client's gonna do. If she got your £50 service, let's say, for 25, why would she want to pay 50 if she could get it for 25? So basically, she's going to wait until you're going to put up something on your page, let's say this week from 1st of March to the 30th of March, every nail service will be on 25% off. I tell you one thing, once you put a discount on your Facebook page or your social media, you just tell people, I don't have clients, I need you. You become needy. I'm sorry to tell you this, I don't want to hurt your feelings, I just want to help you. If you want high value clients and you are a high value woman, if you start to bring down your prices, basically you devalue yourself and you're going to be available for people who don't deserve you. I love you. I tell you how my competition went, okay? So I had the competition and it was 9 years ago, so my prices were not the same what prices I'm on now. Long story short, my competition was bring a friend and your friend's set of nail will be half price or something. So it was really dumb. And these two 18-year-old girls showed up, and obviously they wanted the stupidest nail art ever. They wanted nail art on all nails because obviously it was in the deal that the nail art is free. I did it, yes, it was me. So please don't do this mistake. If you haven't done it before, don't do it. Don't do it. And they wanted the stupidest nail art. I was sitting here for 4.5 hours with them without taking any breaks, and I earned £35 altogether. And obviously, I never seen them again, but I didn't even want to because I already had enough. So basically, if you do the competitions, you're just gonna shoot yourself in the foot. I promise. Moral of the story: if you do discount and competitions, it's gonna be good for your clients, but it's not gonna be good for you. And now let's talk about what to do instead. So you don't do the competitions, you have your social media accounts, and you're gonna be a very cute girl, a very hardworking girl, and you're gonna post every single time. I mean, every single day. When I started my Facebook page, I posted 3 times a day for 2 years. You have to understand the way Facebook works and these social media accounts, they want you to be consistent. You need the commitment and you have to show up. If you think you cannot do 3 posts every single day, 7 days a week, do 2. If you can't do like 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening, you have to do at least 1 in the evenings when people after dinner, they sit down and they scroll. Once you get into the habit that you post every single day, people will notice you, people will like you, people will engage, and people will message you and people will book in with you. That's your job. You have to let go the competition. You have to let go the discounts because you're going to devalue yourself and you're going to make it look like you don't worth it. If you want a stable and strong and loyal client base, you can't devalue yourself. Also, if you put up 1 post of one of the set of nails you made, please don't expect that people will break the door on you. You have to be consistent. You need time to reach people. You need time that the Facebook algorithm find the people who looking for your content. You have to build it up. I will link my own Facebook page under the video, and even if you want to take a look and you have the time to scroll back 9 years, you will see how much content I put up. That's the only way to reach people and start to gain trust. I'm sorry, there is no super pill or there is no shortcut. You have to make the effort. I know it's gonna sound absolutely ridiculous. Look at this video. I don't know if you made this, if you watched this video up to this point, thank you so much for watching, and I'm really happy that you're still here. But I'm a nail technician with 9 years of experience. I know my shit and I'm 110% confident. And I have money coming in. I always did this for a living. I know my shit, right? But I know how to sell myself on Facebook, but I don't know how to sell myself on YouTube. YouTube is a completely different platform. I have a lot of knowledge, but I had to learn how to sell my knowledge. So basically, you can tell I have 412 subscribers today. I don't know how many people gonna watch this video. Maybe I'm gonna have 1 views or 1,000 or 200. I don't know. But I started to learn how to make content to people because I know my knowledge is 100% right. I just have to learn how to sell it because I didn't know how to make videos. And I started to watch my own videos And I went like, I can see the value in it, but I just couldn't really put it into like a nice package, if you know what I mean. So basically, I'm sitting here on a Friday evening. You can see behind me, it's getting darker. I worked already 8 hours today and I went to the shop, I lived my life, and I'm sitting here at 8 o'clock in the evening and recording this video. I don't know if it's going to be 50 minutes or 23. I will have to edit it, and it's going to take me another 3 hours to put something nicer up what I did before. So the thing is, if you want to reach something, you will make mistakes and you will have to make the effort, but it will pay off, I promise. And now at the end, let's talk about the bonus tip. So ask for comments, likes, and reviews. The whole point of this video, to gain trust in people who don't know you yet. If you ask for a review, you have a few clients who keep coming back to you and you have like a good relationship and you're friendly enough, don't be afraid to say, hi Jane Doe, I just want to say that you have been coming here for a few months. Would you mind to leave me a review on my Google? And I would send you the link and you just click on it simply and you just please describe it in a few words why you like to come here. It would help me a lot. Thank you so much. It is not a big deal to ask. I don't ask all of my clients to leave a review, but the ones have been coming for a while and I'm friendly with them and I'm really chatty and we have the laugh and everything. Of course, they're not gonna say no. I have another client, I told her Facebook lately is like taking back the engagement, and I asked her if you can leave like a few comments under the photos I put up. It would be really helpful because it would reach more people, because Facebook algorithm would know that it's a great content because somebody commented on it and stuff. And God love her, every single time I put something up, she goes like, I love this, it's cute, I want this, I love the color, and she's always leaving something. But that's the thing what you have to do, because if there is someone who doesn't know you but you put up the nail photo and they can see that the person who got them done, they go like, I love them, thank you so much, that new person will see, okay, this girl is good, she would worth a try. If someone doesn't know you and they see a 5-star review, and in the review the person, like your client, is saying that I have been going to her for a few years and she always gives me what I want, she has a good selection of colors and she does hand-painted nail art, I always get what I want, I'm always happy, they are long-lasting, like this is what women want. So if the new person can see that at least 10 people said the same, she must be good, I will give her a chance. And that's how you're gonna gain the people. So don't be afraid to open your mouth and tell them what you want. For example, now I'm telling you, if you like this video, now I'm telling you that I'm gonna ask something. If you like this content and you find it helpful, please subscribe on my channel, leave a comment, like it, and I really appreciate it. So if you don't ask, you're never gonna get. Obviously, when I'm asking you to like this video or subscribe, obviously not everybody is gonna do it, but if somebody can really relate, they will, if you know what I mean. So it is the same thing what I told you a few minutes ago. Maybe that's the first video you see about me or of me, and you're not going to remember. But if you will remember this kind of background I have and the little lump or something, it will be like, yeah, I think I've seen her before. So that's why if I show up so many times, after a while you're going to recognize me, and that's what you have to do in your business. You made a lot of effort, you put in a lot of money, you put in a lot of energy, you deserve to get that back and multiply it. So girls, I'm wishing you good luck. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm going to come back with another video soon, and I'm going to talk about quality clients and rubbish clients. And I really hope you're going to start to implant these things in your everyday business life. And please let me know if it helped. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.